Hey, you want to turn that off? We'll try that, hon.
Yep.
Why does it keep asking me for a fucking QR code? There we go. Can anybody get in now? Coming in like shit. Oh, fucking YouTube. I don't think they're gonna let anybody in here. Said fuck, the one person was waiting. Hey, there's somebody in here. Say you, Heather? Can you hear me? It looks like shit on my TV. Please tell me you can hear me. Can you hear me? Hello? It's because I started early, maybe. What the hell's going on now? Can you hear me? See if I can hear me. Can you hear me? Yeah, I can hear me. I can hear me on my TV. Hello? Hit the thumbs up if you can hear me. Because Heather was just saying that she was fucking trying to get in. She should be in here. Hey, go on the TV out there, hon. Or your phone. And then message me. Go on your phone. Well, I'm just making sure you're going on your phone and not the TV. I probably got reported or something for swearing.
I can hear you.
Yeah, I can see you. Yeah, I see you. Now it's coming up that you're in here. Yeah, I can hear me on your phone. I don't know.
It's only showing me one person.
Oh, I should have given you fucking Heather's number and you could have fucking messaged her and told her that I'm on. Because I bet she can't get in. I bet something's going on again. I don't know either. There's two people in here, but you're the only person that fucking can do anything. Did you just like this?
Yep.
Yeah.
Somebody else just did too.
They did?
Yep.
I only seen one. I'm talking to my wife. She's in the other room. We're trying to see what the hell's going on. I can hear myself, though. I only see one light. Yeah, you backed it up.
I supposed to be like 2 watching, 2 lights.
I only see one light.
I see 2.
Yeah, see, I don't know what the hell's going on. Something's going on. Do you see anybody commenting?
Nope, just my 2 comments.
Yeah. We're not seeing you comments if you're commenting. Wife's not seeing them either. It's not me being rude. I'm still only seeing one like, baby.
I don't know. I chose two.
I don't know. See how long that back that is?
It is taking quite a bit.
It's like fucking wicked paws. What in the fucking fuck? Now there's 3 people in here. We'll see if they can hear me and talk. My wife's in here and she's the only one that's been able to comment to me so far. She says there's 2 likes and she sees 2 likes. I only see 1. I see 3 people in here now. How many you see, hon?
Hold on, because now I got it all fucked up and it's sideways.
Now there's 3 people in here. We'll see if they can hear me talk.
Now it says 3 watching, 2 likes.
Yeah. I only see 1 like still. The 3 people. Danielle's in here. I can see you now.
Oh, now I see 4 people.
Yeah, because Danielle just came in, so she can comment, but I don't know what, we're fucking all fucked up. I started another one and nobody could fucking, I don't know, Danielle, what's going on. I've started like 3 of them up, and then I started this one. Heather wasn't able to fucking, my wife's watching in the other room. Fucking, Heather fucking messaged me. She couldn't get back in. Wasn't even coming up that I was doing a live. Dale, I sent Dale a message. Oh, she might be gone now. I heard her zip her boots up. She's getting ready to leave. She's going to the weed store.
I'm still putting my boots on.
Yeah. Oh, she did get you. I was just making sure in case you didn't see her that she messaged you.
Wow, that is slow.
Yeah, it is wicked slow. Because she can hear. You got hit, really hit here today. Oh, it got really hot. I got you. Got really hot here today. That walk killed you. Fucking youngins.
Well, so you got a few it's showing.
4. We got 4, but obviously I think it's just you and Danielle that can even message. We got 2 likes. I'm finally at 2 likes, so hon. How many likes you see?
I see 3.
Yeah, 3 likes. I see 2. I'm only seeing you and Danielle's shit right now. I guarantee it.
That's all I see too.
Yeah, but I'm saying that we're not. Now we got 5 people in here. We'll see if they can message. I think it's only allowing Danielle and my wife to message me right now on here. We're not seeing anybody else's comments. Yeah, so there's 5 people in here.
And 4 likes.
I see 3. I see 3 likes.
Nope. 5 watching and 4 likes.
Yeah, I only see, I'm not seeing that. I am still at 3 likes on this side. 5 people. I'm still not seeing anybody fucking commenting to you.
No, just mine and Danielle's.
Danielle, I don't understand why it's doing it. I see deal early and then. Yeah, I know, same thing.
Oh, see, I'm not seeing that.
You
Oh,
don't-
there it is. It just came up. I'm seeing hearts, though.
Somebody's hotting. It's probably Evan again. Or Skeeter. Skeeter, is that you? Yeah, my wife just said somebody was hitting the heart emoji. I don't see those. My wife and you guys are the only ones that see that. But I don't know who's doing it. It's probably Evan again. Or Skeeter. Skeeter, is that you? You hear me in the background? That's how much of a pause there is.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, my wife just said somebody
5 watching, 4 likes.
Yeah, I'm seeing 3 likes. My wife and you guys are the only ones that see that.
Alright, baby, I know. I'm going to the weed store.
Love you.
Love you too. I'll be right back.
Okay. I don't know what the deal is. It's pretty fucked up though. See, I'm still only seeing 3 likes. How many likes you see, Danielle? Well, now wife just backed out. That's why we're at 4.
Love you, baby.
Love you too. Whatever. Yeah, I see 4 now too. My wife just left, so she doesn't want to watch me while she's driving around. She sees me enough. She only got in here because she only got in here to help me out, to tell me what's going on. I'm pretty sure it's just you and I again. I don't know what the fuck the deal is. I haven't changed. It could be their settings, but Heather's been in here before. Dale's been in here before. I doubt they've changed any settings. I'm wondering if it's just something to do with YouTube. I'm not trying to hold my hand here. She's just got me here. As soon as she lets go, that would maybe they should close the app out their phone and try to come in again. I had to go back in and out a couple times, honestly, Danielle, to get it to come up on my TV. That's a good idea. Why don't you guys back out and then come back in? Because that does seem to matter a lot sometimes. You can back out and then come back into the live, and then it will let you comment. So why don't you do that? Try that. You got 3 other people that are in here besides Danielle. Back out and then try to come back in and see if that will let you comment. Nobody's probably going to do it. Why in the fuck would anybody listen to me? Oh, somebody did. Somebody listened. It wasn't you, was it, Danielle? Oh, all right. Dale's here, so Dale can message. Let's see if this person can now. If it doesn't work, fucking do it again. Number 4. Number 4 is doing it again. I bet it's Heather. Because Heather fucking said she was sitting there. Heather came on and she must have been at that waiting screen. Because fucking Heather sent me a message and said, hey, she says, are you on? She goes, because I'm watching, but I don't see you. So I think she was watching my thumbnail. Number 5, if you can't comment, back out and get back in. Sometimes you have to do it 2 or 3 times in order to have it fucking let you comment. Unless you're just not commenting, then that would make sense too. But I'm sure one of them's got to be Heather. And Heather was losing her shit. Caroline's not here no more. She left. I kicked her the fuck out. No, she's gone to the weed store. I wish this girl would let me have my fucking hand back. I look stupid sitting here with my hand pressed up against my fucking head. Yeah, good question. I think Dale's been here all along. He just hasn't been commenting. He likes to cause trouble. Oh, give me my hand, girl. Come on. There we go. There we go. Come on, girl. Come on, girl. He's he restarted a bunch of times and I didn't have my phone. It's on the TV mostly. All right. No, so there we go. All right. Well, no, we're just trying to figure out who to fucking comment and who can't. Somebody just backed out. It's probably Heather. I'm telling you, Heather right now is probably fucking losing her fucking shit. Cause she didn't. She said that she didn't even see that I was on before. I'm just wondering if there's such a pause too. Maybe she, when she goes on, maybe it's not up there yet. Maybe there's even a larger pause fucking from her to you guys. There was quite the pause just between me and my old ladies. I know it. Well, it's making me fucking think that fucking I'm crazy too. Because I was sitting here talking, and it said there was 3 people in here the first time when I started back up, and nobody was saying nothing. And I was like, "There's no fucking way. There's fucking 3 people in here, and none of them are fucking saying anything." And then finally, you popped up, and you could talk, and then fucking it makes me think, "Oh, everybody else is just being antisocial." But I don't think that's what it is. I'm wondering if some of these people that pop in, like Taz Girl and the LZ or whatever earlier, I'm wondering if it did that to them. It let them come in, but then after fucking so long, it kicked them out. You know what I mean? These people are probably all fucking thinking I'm such a fucking big dick because I've been fucking kicking people out and blocking them, and I ain't blocked anybody. I don't even know how to do it if I could, So it ain't me and it ain't my settings. I haven't changed any settings since I started doing these lives. They're all, they're all made public for when I'm shooting lives, and I got all the comments turned on, and so I don't know what the deal is. I need to back up though. That way you guys can see her. She's such a good girl. She just peed this morning. She was one of the stinky fuckers this morning. Well, it fucking sucks. It sucks that the rest of you guys can't comment, because I bet that's what it is. I did. I just assume either people are just being antisocial or shit like that. I don't know. Well, that would make sense why fucking it says that I have 34 fucking people watching, but the most people I ever see when I click out of the fucking live, is like it says 9 people, max 9 people. But then I look, it says I got 34 fucking views. Well, how the fucking and that's right out of getting off the live. So there's nobody else that could have fucking watched it. Even when it posts on YouTube, fucking, it still takes a while before it's marked public. Fucking, so I don't know how I'm getting 34 fucking views, but the most people I have at one time is 9. Unless they're popping in and out so quick that that it doesn't actually show up. I don't know what the fuck it is, but yeah, it makes me fucking think I'm crazy and losing my mind. But I don't worry about it too much because I don't know how to run all this fucking shit anyway. So it's not like I shouldn't feel too crazy. If I was in my fucking 20s right now, I'd be fucking losing my shit because I'd be like, I fucking should know this shit. But at this age, why the fuck do I need to know that shit? For fucking times like now, right? Yeah. This girl's heavy. She's got some weight to her. Everybody's quiet. Heather hasn't messaged me yet. She is exploring. And now I think she's going to rest right on top of my head. No, she's heavier than Raven. But I don't think I don't think she's as long as Raven. It's really hard to tell. You know, best way to tell would be to put her like down in the hallway and let her stretch out beside the out up against the wall. But right now, I have hardwood floors in the hallway, and they're cold right now, so I don't put them on the floor this time of year. But that's my plan. As soon as it warms up, I want to throw her and Raven down on the floor and let them get stretched out along the wall, and then I can get an idea how big they are. Just so you can see, she'll just sit there. She's such a good girl, man. I'm telling you. I honestly, I would say the best beginner boa would be a Doomer's boa. My opinion. And granted, I only have experience with the 5, boas I have. But I'm telling you, she was my biggest boa in the very beginning when I first got her. And she's been nothing but a fucking sweetheart. I mean, she's never acted aggressive or defensive. And she definitely doesn't even go into like anything that I would consider like, oh my word, look at that fucking food mode. You know what I mean? She's wicked chill. And from what I've seen from doing all the research and watching other people's Doomrose boas, they're all super chill. Everybody's Doomrose boas are just like mine. So honestly, if I was going to recommend a boa for the beginner, that's still, you know, concerned and kind of worried about getting bit, I would definitely recommend Doomrose boa. And these guys are beautiful. They are beautiful, and they all have a unique, different pattern from the other. You know, and they get good size. You know, as far as she's gonna probably be heavier. She'll feel probably heavier than, or how am I trying to say that? Her weight will probably be the biggest hindrance of her when she gets full grown. She's probably not gonna get big. She could get what, 6, 8 feet maybe, but it'll be her actual mass that will actually be what will make it kind of a pain, having her out when she gets big. It'd just be because of her weight. I think somebody jumped out because they got pissed. Let's see if they come back in or not. I tried cleaning that lens on this side. Oh, come on, girl. I want to show you eyes. Thursdays and Friday nights, I don't have any feeding. only feed Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. So I have 2 days in a row, Thursdays and Friday nights. I don't have to feed, which is nice. So at least, Friday nights I don't have to worry about what time I come home. And I mean, I've fed plenty of these guys Saturday nights, 12 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning, because that's when I've gotten home after riding. So, in the summertime, I don't just feed at between 8 and 9. If it's Saturday night and I'm out on the bike, I know they always get fed late because I don't get home till late. Wife drives her own. My wife's got her own Harley. She's had a license I think my wife's had a license for like 15 years. So, but she'll ride with me sometimes. Me and her actually only rode one time together last year. Because of the dog. Because the dog gets so upset. Dog's fine if Dad leaves by himself, but if Dad and Mom leave together, fucking the dog freaks out. He's got separation anxiety with Dad. And he gets jealous. He's wicked jealous of Mom. Yes, girl, I was trying to put you back. Jesus. I was trying to put you back. I personally Reptile Basics for me, or Triple L Reptiles, which because they carry the same rack, the vivarium racks, but no, they don't. No, and I mean, and I hate doing it, but it's still only 74 degrees in here. You know what I mean? So I try not to have them out too long, and I try to offer to always put them back, whether fucking, just to make sure, to try to always end on a good note. Dale, where did you get your racks? Did you get yours through through Reptile Basics, or because Dale knows too. He's got the same racks, and I'm pretty sure Dale's still happy with his racks too. He's watching on his TV. It might take him a minute. But Triple L Reptiles in Reptile Basics all the way. Yeah, well, the only reason I say Triple L Reptiles is because sometimes Triple L Reptiles has a sale going on these same racks. And I did buy I think 1 or 2 racks off Triple L Reptiles, only because fucking the VE6s were I don't know, I think they were $50 cheaper. It was because they were running a sale. So that's the only reason I say that. But normally, yes, fucking Reptile Basics is definitely the place that I look first. But like I said, and the only other reason I went to the Triple L Reptiles to look is because they have the same exact vivarium racks. Danielle, when did you say that reptile show is? Yeah, see, Dale's had this stuff for 20 years. Where are you going? She came back up. That reptile show might not be a bad place to fucking look too, though. You know what I mean? You can get some good deals on racks too at reptile shows, but obviously, it's not gonna make it to where you can have it set up before you come home with the snake. That's all. But you could do a temporary tub setup real quick. You know what I mean? I have a temporary little tub set up for it, and then fucking see if they got a rack there. I haven't looked in forever, but I bet I don't think the fucking wait time is anywhere like it used to be, Dale. Have you looked to see what their what do you call it? Yeah, they do sell the thermostats and the heat pads. But any decent heat mat will work. The biggest thing is having a good thermostat. You know, you've seen the mats I use, and those mats are super cheap, and they've got even smaller than that. I mean, those are an overkill for a small fucking tub, but as they grow, fucking you can, you don't have to buy any other mat. You just use more of the mat. I didn't think the wait time. Yes, I don't think the wait time's been more than fucking. I think it's like 2 weeks, if that. But I looked like a year ago at the racks, and and it wasn't very long. Cause back with me and fucking back when my last rack that I bought was like a 6 week waiting time. Don't get Brent going. What do you mean don't get me going? Actually, I like fucking exactly what she said. I do. You know? Fucking right. Tub or rat, it depends. I mean, you don't necessarily, if you're only going to get 1 or 2 snakes, you don't need a rack for that. You know? Dale, fucking chime in since you got your phone in your hand about the glass. Yeah, I'm not fucking big on glass, but fuck you, Dale, because you ain't either. Don't lay it all on me like fucking some stuff we don't agree on nothing. Dale, I'm pretty sure fucking you don't like glass either. Snowing? Are you fucking kidding me? It's fucking raining here, buddy. I'll take it. It must be colder there. It's like 45 degrees still here. I'm sorry, dude. But honestly, I'm glad that it's not here. I don't necessarily wish it. I'm glad that it's there. Oh yes, they do have the VE2. You're right. If you're gonna get two snakes, fucking the VE2 is a great rack. They make a CB70 fucking size two tub rack too. I think they have the VE6 too. I smoked through my glass. Yeah, me too. You know, lizards and shit like that you want to throw behind glass, okay. You know, but oh yeah, I know your snow will pass. It'll turn to fucking rain. You see my girl? You see why I say Danielle fucking Dumo's boas would make a great fucking first boa? I know you're buying a fucking rainbow, and I'm not trying to talk you out of your rainbow. Because I absolutely don't fucking, I don't think any boa, honestly, doesn't make a good pet. Super 73 level. Even if you're getting two snakes, it's nice having that single tub to be able to throw the snake in while you're cleaning. If you don't have somebody to clean, or hold rather, while you're cleaning. That's why fucking I don't have any open spaces, but that's why I like having, a place up there on top of these racks to set them. And everybody can see, they are all comfortable enough that none of them fucking go trying to fucking, like, run away or escape. They just kind of move around on top of that rack. It kind of sucks that you guys, I really do. I think you guys are the only two that can even talk in here. Heather must be in here. She probably just don't mind not being all the talk, I guess. Probably fucking gave up. Said she'd rather at least be able to listen. I think Danielle might be searching racks. Quick, easy way to find them too is just type in the Google search snake rack, and Reptile Basics is like one or two, the first or second uh, search engine when it comes up. They're like the first or second option. So that's an easy way to find them is just type in fucking snake rack. Oh, you decided against the rainbow boa? Was it because you saw that they actually require not like a lot more care than your normal boa, but they require, I would say, more care than a lot of boas probably, just with the humidity. But in a tub, that's easy enough to achieve. And there might be some other stuff about them, but I think that's the biggest thing I saw. But I did see that rainbow boas, fucking people are saying require a little more care. Not like they're super hot or anything, but I did see that they do require, other care that some other boas don't. You probably know, Dale, what it is. It might be just the humidity, but I'm sure there's probably more than that. She never talked to me about it, so I took it as they had them solved. Oh, no shit. That sucks. That's too bad. That I don't care. Fucking, you give your heart that you're gonna get an animal, and then it fucking for some reason it comes up and it's not available or it got sold. It fucking that sucks. Because we already envision having the thing and spending time with it and all that, and then you come find out, oh, it got fucking sold. We got 6 likes in here, and it says there's only 4 people. How many people you guys see? I faked you guys all out with this mechanical snake, didn't I? You guys thought this was a real snake, didn't you? I, oh yeah, without a doubt, I'm sure too. 69. I don't know. I like the VPIT sunglows. They are beautiful. Actually, I wish fucking Colebrook was in here. He's got something. He fucking sent me pictures of boas yesterday, and I said, "Oh, that's beautiful." And it was one of them sunglows. Fucking sunglow something. And fucking, I said, "Oh, that's beautiful." And he goes, "You want one?" He goes, "I got a couple of them." So, but Jason ain't been in here for some reason. I, he got hurt, and he's gonna have surgery on his back, but I don't know if he just did it recently or something. But he's gonna be going for surgery, he said. But he sent me a picture of that fucking sunglow fucking boa yesterday. And because I'm on here, I could send you pictures if you fucking were friends with me on Facebook, Danielle. It is nice fucking like fucking Heather and Evie. I could text them and let them know that I'm coming on. Fucking Heather could tell me that she can't fucking hear, or she can't see nothing, or she fucking can't tell that we're on. There's 4 fucking people in here, and it's just you and fucking Dale are the only ones that can message, I think. They are. I like the sun glows myself. P as in Paul. E-R-R-Y. Perry. My last name's Perry. P-E-R-R-Y. You'll see my Boas and balls fucking symbol. I think that's my profile picture. I'll get a notification if you find me. If you find me and you send me a friend's request, I can tell you if it's me or not, because it'll come up on my phone. I know most of the people that probably come in here, I don't even say what my name is anymore. Some people probably don't even know what to call me. I think that might be why some guys come in here and call me Snake Man and shit like that. Oh, yeah, it worked. It just came up, but I'm not going to go to it right now. But I'll send you pictures now. Yeah, because you're a detective. Fuck you, because you heard me say that. I use the cop tactics that were used on me. Elvis Costello, Watching the Detectives. That's a cool ass song. I love that song myself. You probably never even heard it. You're too young to even know who Elvis Costello even is. Not Abbott and Costello, but Elvis Costello. You probably definitely don't know who Abbott and Costello is. Heather, if that's you in here, message me through fucking text message and tell me that you're in here or not. I know you know Elvis Presley. I said Elvis Costello. You never heard that song, Watching the Detectives? You'll have to look it up. I bet you actually like it. I bet if you hear that song, but listen to the whole song, give it a chance like you did me. Because if you hadn't given me a chance in the beginning and stayed more than 10 seconds, you would probably still be here. So give it a minute. Don't give up on the song in the very beginning. Let it fucking play. But I'm telling you, you'll probably like the sound of it just from the fucking music without even any of the singing yet. And then when you actually hear the singing, you're like, geez, this don't sound too bad. Because I see that you like that screaming drug music. Hey, Tiana! Tiana, I meant to tell you the other night, and I don't mean to be screaming at you, but I want to tell you while I'm fucking thinking of it. I tried to find you on Facebook the other night, and I couldn't find you. There's like 30 fucking Tianas, and songs get 30 seconds after that. It skip. Well, I'm telling you, you can give it 30 seconds. It might have a long intro. I can't remember fucking how long the intro is. But, Tiana, I did try to find you the other night, but there's like 30 of you fuckers in there. That's the only reason I didn't send you a friend's request. I tried to find you. Danielle found me. She just found me tonight. If you look it up, my last name is Perry. P as in Paul. E-R-R-Y. Brent Perry. You'll see my bows and balls in my profile picture. And I'll keep you in the loop. Fucking, I'll let you know, fucking, so that way there's a lot of people that we figuring out can't even comment that are in here. Danielle earlier couldn't comment or something. There, I got it, Tiana. See, I didn't do it on purpose. I did look for you, but I fucking would have felt completely stupid for sending 30 people fucking friends requests. As it is, I fucking ended up fucking following Danielle's old profile, sent her a message. Yeah, thank you. Now we keep you in the loop. I don't post anything stupid there, but you're gonna see lots of like motorcycle shit on that one. I do have a Boas and Balls channel. Not channel, but YouTube, but it's actually Boas and Balls. You cool. Good. And then everybody can keep in touch, and that way fucking too, when somebody comes across, like fucking I said to you, Danielle, that Colebrook guy fucking has some fucking sun glows. I'm pretty sure they were sun glows. Anyway, it was a sun glow, but that way I can send you a picture. And then if it's something that you possibly fucking, interested in, then I can get it to where you guys can fucking, and actually he's right on Facebook. What the hell is it? Bold Coast. I don't know. Dale will have to tell you. How's it going, number 7? Maybe it's my wife.
No, I just got home.
No, it's not my wife. My wife just got home, but she's not on. Maybe it was Tiana just coming up. We got 6 likes. Thank you, guys. Girls. Oh, Dale's probably back to his TV. That's fine, buddy. It's Bold Coast something. Bold Coast Reptiles. Bold Coast. I think it's Bold Coast Reptiles, maybe. Bold Coast Exotics. I don't know. What'd you get us?
Girl Crush and Redbone.
We got Girl Crush and Redbone again.
I know, but the other choices weren't that great. So.
Yeah, but Danielle, we got 7 and 7 though. Bold Coast has sun glows. He never told me. I'm pretty sure it was a sun glow. He just sent it to me last night on Facebook. And I asked him where the hell he's been, and he said fucking he's got to go for back surgery because he fucking fell off a ladder. She's moving every direction but the direction. Oh, yes, she is. I know. You saw that. Yeah. Danielle's like, she's moving every direction but except for the direction towards that rack.
Hey, that one we liked the flavor of? Scoops.
Scoops. They didn't have none?
No, but I was talking to the woman and I'm like, all right, I'm sorry, I'm a stoner, but we had one. It was all indica. I said, actually, the blonde-headed girl over there was like, yeah, this one's among my favorites. Fucking, so after we got done, she started asking the girls, and then they went through all the numbers, all these names. And I'm like, it doesn't sound familiar. And then the girl was like, Scoops. I'm like, that's it. Supposedly in a couple weeks, they're supposed to have some more of that.
Well, that's cool. I like that Scoops. Now we're down to fucking 6. Yeah, she does know what I'm doing. But she was probably ready to go back. Oh, we're at 7 and 7. That's the cool part. If one of you, whoever just came in here, if you gave me a thumbs up, we'd be at 7 and 8. Because I'm pretty sure none of them have gone and. It's Skeeter. What's happening, Skeeter? Skeeter can answer. Skeeter can talk. That does irritate me that fucking some people ain't allowed to fucking message and talk. And maybe Heather didn't come back on because obviously Heather never sent me a message. Told her to send a message if she's on here but she can't talk. Evie, I probably should have sent Evie a message. I just fucking thought of that. I should have sent Evie. Evie probably would have come in too. What's going on tonight, Skeeter? How did camp go? Hey, see that? We're at 8. Thank you, whoever gave me the like. I did message Julia. Maybe it's Julia that's in here that can't talk or can't message. No, I did. I did message Julia too. You're going up on. Oh, you're going to go up on live at 7. What time is it right now? Must be 6:30. I'm ready for fucking smoke a joint. Be right back. Upload a video. That's fine. That's fine, Skeeter. You don't fucking have. Nobody has to feel like they gotta fucking stay. I hope nobody feels obligated. $6:06. All right. Thank you. Oh, you gonna do it on Facebook? Got you, Skeeter. I don't think I got you on Facebook yet. Oh, this girl's got a tail in her water. I don't know if she's hiding it. She's hiding it from Captain or what, but hopefully I just stuck them in. They've only been together for maybe an hour. These guys I stuck together last night, though. She's laying on top of her tail. He's hiding on top of her hide. I don't know what his Facebook is. Skeeter's Wild Boy something. I already forgot. It's Wild Boy something though. Wild Boy's number. But I think Skeeter says you could find it by typing in Skeeter camping. Cooling it down from some XXX. I don't know what that means. XXX normally means fucking sex. Channel. I don't know if you saw that. Cooling it down from some XXX. Oh, them. No, they haven't hooked yet. Now I got you. Sorry, Dale. I'm slow. But I was right. It's sex. Yeah, no, I haven't seen any locks this time. Yeah. It does kind of bum me out that I fucking haven't seen them lock up because I threw them. Maybe it was this morning, so that wouldn't be bad. Actually, I might have just thrown. Hun, do you remember when I threw Blaze in? Was it this morning or last night? Last night. Last night I threw them two together. Blaze, my albino fucking Enchi fucking clown, hat clown with Feisty. I threw them together last night, late last night. But I was really hoping they'd be locked this morning. But I did get a pee out of Lepra, so Lepra finally did go pee, but it's probably been a month. And she ate last week. Fucking, it's been like a long time. Oh no, yeah, you're right. But I always assume that I'll at least see part of it. You know what I mean? And I haven't seen any part. Can I see your parts?
You want to smoke this pre-roll with me before we go?
Yeah, we can smoke that pre-roll. You're gonna shave your legs tonight? Awesome. That means no hairy fucking gator later. That's code. We came up with that because we got talking about Heather and her gator, her little alligator. I do have you on Facebook, Skeeta. I think that was okay. Maybe I do. I didn't remember if I had you on Facebook. If I don't, I'll go look. Is it under Skeeta on Facebook? There's such a fucking pause. We got 6 people in here with 8 likes. That's pretty good.
So it's working.
Yeah, but some people, I'm telling you, I do. I'm starting to think I think a lot of people aren't able to comment a lot. And they probably think that I've got settings to where they can't. Well, we're down to 5 now.
Unless, like, they got reported or something.
No, probably some
like
people
Facebook.
going to find Skeeta. Actually, I wouldn't doubt it. Remind me, I gotta send pictures of that boa that fucking Jason sent me last night and asked if I wanted it, and I said no. Fucking, I gotta send it to Danielle because Danielle's looking fucking. She wants a sun glow, and I'm pretty sure they were VPIs too of some sort. I could be wrong, but I'm almost positive they were VIPs. That's trailing. I hate the damn pre-rolls.
But they're free.
It's just shake. Most of it's just fucking leaf. And I don't even think it's sugar leaf most of the time. That one actually probably tastes better than any of the other ones we've had so far. What supposedly is it?
I don't remember. I didn't look at the board because we were all trying to figure out what that fucking strain was.
Who you guys want to see? I'll take somebody out. Might take a minute. Like a long minute.
A minute.
How's it going tonight? We get 7 in here now. That's why I said that. Well, they probably just peeked in. And they probably can't even talk. And they're going to think that it's because of my settings. But it's set. My settings are set, so everybody should be able to comment. No, you don't. That's close enough. Is it this one? You don't have to remember the names, Christ. If it's not this one, I'm assuming it's probably not the one that we called Tiana, because that would be easy to remember. That she's talking about this one, I guess. This right here is Lucky. Lucky is a albino pied. But I don't know. He might be just a fucking pied. I mean albino. You know, you just don't know. He was.
Actually, looks like the delay's gotten a little less.
The delay has? Oh, it has gotten a little less delay.
At least as far as.
Is everybody be able to comment now? Maybe? We might be able to everybody be able to comment now, because like my wife said, it's not much of a delay now. It's like the delay, it's caught up. It's a lot better than it is. It's about, 10, 15 seconds now. Instead of like the 30, 40 seconds it was. Oh, that's his tail. I keep showing ass. I did that earlier today. I thought I was showing the fucking head of the snake and I was just showing the fucking tail of it. Look at his eyes. You see those eyes? He's got awesome eyes.
Yeah.
He is beautiful.
He's white and yellow.
Yeah, he's white and yellow. Let me. I'll bring him back here and show you. It washes out. There we go. He has a little bit of orange in it. He looks really orange here, but he's more yellow. You know, he does have like orange highlights around the outside of his yellows though here. You can't really see him here, but you can in person. But yeah, you almost could see it. I almost had it to where you could see there's a highlight around the outside of the pattern. It's like an orange on the outside of the yellows, and in the middle is yellow. I couldn't tell if he was like a cream color or a light yellow. No, he's a yellow and white. He's a white, not an antique or like the cream white you're saying. He's a white. Oh, white. Where is this guy? Here. I'm gonna spruce him up. We'll put new paper towel in here for him. And I'll put paper towel. I'll put him up against his white paper towel in his tub.
You want any more of this?
Oh, I would have taken some earlier, but I thought it was out.
No, you were doing stuffs.
Now I gotta get him off my neck. Come here, bud. Find out where his head is. Not that it really matters, but it's easier to unroll him that way. Ooh. Come on, buddy. Come on. I'll show you how white he is. You can really tell, probably like this, up against that white paper towel. Maybe like this, I don't know. See how white he is? He's white. What?
Okay, on my laptop, maybe. Okay, and on my.
I got you.
On his laptop, man.
But you're on your laptop. See his eyes. Oops, I didn't mean, I wasn't holding you back. Go right there. Oh shit. I lost it. This guy's a little shy though. You know. It's not, he does. They're like the color of like fucking inside of a grapefruit. You know what I mean? That fucking, when you cut open a grapefruit, literally that's the color of his eyes. He's fucking beautiful. And so isn't Tiana's. Tiana's eyes are beautiful too. I'm gonna take Tiana out right now. Here she comes. But hers are different. But they're still, I don't know how to. Oh, come on, show them eyes, girl. Hers are like a little dark. Come on, she's fucking. Come on, girl. If people want to send me a friend's request, you can. Look up Ryan. Look up Ryan Howell. Howell. Only guys you know my real name. All right, buddy. I'll look it up. I'll have to write it down too. I have to get Julia too. There we go. See, they are different. These ones are like a little more orange. I'm trying to get it. See, hers are a little more orange as opposed to that pink. His fucking eyes are like fucking pink, like beautiful. She's got beautiful eyes too. Don't get me wrong, but his like if I between these two, his eyes are definitely fucking. I would say, you know, at least 1 or 2 notches up. 1 being bad and 10 being the best. I'd say hers are a 9 to his 10. His eyes being a 10. But she's fucking beautiful too, though. But they're both fucking good looking. All right. Who's next? Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. And believe it or not, it's hard to believe, but she was a free pickup. You know. See where that fucker is? He's on my feet. There we go. We'll get lighter in here. She was a free pickup, along with 2 other snakes. I got Freckles too. I got I gotta move my feet. I had to pull my foot out from underneath him. I got Freckles with her. This guy was a free pickup too. This is Freckles. And it's because he's got freckles. But this guy came with her. I got this guy free too. I got him and Tiana. We got Freckles, we got Tiana, and then we got this guy. This normal. And I got a normal. We called him Holly. I'm pretty sure Evie named him too. Damn, he is passed out. Is he the one that has the spider gene in him? No, I'll show you that one. Move. But the one that I took back from my granddaughter has spider in it, but it doesn't have the issues. No, my spider's all white. The one I have the one that I have that has spider in him is all white. This is the guy that's got spider in him. Oh, the dog being passed out. Yes, I'm sorry. This is the one that I got spider for a white snake. The snake I got, Marvin, has spider in him too. He was sold to the guy I got him from as a spider lesser bright. But he thinks it's lesser B is what I got in the text message when I bought that snake. So, not this one. This is a Butter Mojave 100% het for clown. Right? I want to look, make sure. No, it's a banana. Sorry. He's a banana lesser Mojave 100% het clown. But he's got spider in him. He's doing his thing now. See it? There he goes. Gonna start corkscrewing and acting all crazy and such. See how he's doing over himself and all this crazy stuff. And he's fine. You know, it just, he doing his thing. It doesn't hurt him. You know, it doesn't hurt him, but it sucks to watch him do it. But it looks worse than it actually is. He eats awesome. You know, this fucking guy pisses all the time, though. He like pees like every couple days, literally. Because he's crazy. And I do have to watch how I lay him down because it takes him forever and a day to right himself. If I put him upside down, he has a wicked hard time righting himself. That's another issue in the spider gene, is some of them also have that too. You stick them upside down and they don't know how to right themselves. Oh, he is, and he's a good snake. I mean, fuck, you know, he's not somebody that you take out and you can enjoy having out because, yes, he is has times where as soon as you take him out, he's doing that. But there are other times you take him out and it will take a little bit before he starts doing that. But it always ends up with him doing it, and it's not, and you don't get even 5 minutes of him being out. So you don't get like any big amounts of time of him out before he starts going into his routine. But it don't matter. I've held him out for 15-20 minutes with him doing that. Even as weird as he looks, he never gets hissy. He's never tried to bite. I mean, he's still like a super good snake and still wicked chill, even when he's going through all of that. But it's not a good experience for somebody if that's what, you know, if that was their only snake. Who in the hell wants to have that be, you know, what you have to look at, you know, every time you have them out, you know? But I don't mind him being in here because I got plenty of others I can hold for as long as I want. With him, I don't hold him for a long time. I try to keep him as relaxed as possible because he stays relatively relaxed when he's in his tub and he's just sitting there. You know, he looks like a normal snake right now. He's got some shit going on here because with these white snakes, when they fucking lean up against something for too long, or like the hide sits down on them, they'll get like red marks, like it's holding, you know what I mean? Like fucking it's cutting the blood off, so they'll get like red marks and shit. And I see he's got one right there from probably where he was pressing up against the side of his hide. And they turn completely pink. All of my white snakes turn completely pink. There's Stormy. Storm just ate Wednesday, so I'll let her be till she pees. But once she pees, I'll go ahead and take her out. This guy can come out low. Another white snake. But he's got a purple head. And this is a Super Mojave banana. And this is lightning. We have lightning, storm, and thunder. My 3 white snakes. And he's got this cool fucking like, it looks like a cigarette stain down his back. Because he's got like that off-white stripe. You can't really see it, can you? Here, maybe if I go like this and try to block out that light. And he's also missing a couple scales there. He has been since he was a little baby. These two scales fucking been missing. I think it's windy as fuck here right now. It sounds like it's windy as fuck. I'm glad I don't have anybody to feed tonight. Hey, baby, is it windy? Not windy, but windy. See his purple head? I'll show you that. He's got purple head. He's got blue eyes. Oh, you're pulling yourself out from underneath yourself, bub. But he's got a purple head with just that white dot on his head. But he's got beautiful eyes too. I love you. You gotta love the white snakes. It's fucked up because Thunder's eyes. Sometimes you look at them and they look black. Sometimes you look at them and they got a hint of what looks like the blue and white. And then there are other times I look at him and his eyes almost look like they're like dark ruby red. It's weird. It's almost like like Thunder's eyes actually change color. I shit you not. But his eyes, even when they get like white and blue, they don't get as bright white and blue and white like this guy or Storm. But his eyes do. They get to a point where you look at them and they'll be like fucking blue and white, and then they'll look fucking like they're black, and then there are other times you can see they look like literally like they're like a dark ruby red. But this is lightning. You're staying there, bud. He didn't want to go back either. Oh, it's because he's not in there. Stupid. We need a little moisture there. You guys probably all do too. Huh. He's not in there. Yeah, humidity dropped again because the heat's been kicking on because it's going to get colder. It's going to get cold tonight. It's been beautiful though. Been above freezing, been like fucking high of 36 degrees. Come on. Should have asked Mom what's for supper tonight? Fucking Captain's laying in the water. I'm here just trying to upload a video. That's all good. Look, now Captain's got right in that bowl with her. He's like, you ain't hiding from me. Get her, buddy. Get her. We're all pulling for you. Feisty right here is clown, 100% hat for albino. And the male is albino, Enchi, 100% hat for clown. And the top pairing.
So you already recorded the video and just put it up. You don't go live like this now, Skeeter.
No, he's doing a live at 7. I think he's talking about uploading a video to YouTube. I'm pretty sure his lives are live. But he does his on YouTube. He said he's been getting better followings on Facebook. I think that's why he said that he does his on Facebook. I won't be on all weekend. I want to take weekends off. I really was only planning on doing videos Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And once I start fucking riding my bike, I'm gonna fucking start probably doing more videos on my motorcycle channel. I don't mind fucking people fucking subscribing to me over there, even if you don't watch. It's nice getting subscribers because some people just happen to see that, oh, you got a few subscribers, and then they fucking will check your shit out. You guys fucking want to help me out. You don't have to fucking follow my Grow channel, but I wouldn't mind fucking getting people to watch, or at least fucking subscribe and make it look like I got lots more people watching on my fucking motorcycle channel. Yeah, but you're uploading a YouTube video, right? But you're gonna actually be live on Facebook, right? Or are you uploading to Facebook? I think that's what Danielle was asking you. All right, I will. Thank you, Danielle. I appreciate it. I will. I can now, but I'll send you that fucking snake too. You know. And I'll message him too and fucking make sure that he still got it. And I'll look too because he told me what it was. So it's 53 at your place, fucking Skeeter. It ain't here. It's like fucking. It says it was 45 today, but I haven't been out today, outside at all. My wife says it was cold. My buddy that came over said it was cold. Why? Why's that? We don't, I got a Holly channel, so we're not out there doing burnouts and shit like that. And I don't have a whole lot of videos on there because I fucking deleted all the videos I wanted to put on there. You guys probably would have got a kick out of the fucking video I took of fucking me and my buddies fucking sitting around the campfire all eating mushrooms. Fucking, that was a pretty good night, but it got deleted. I wanted to post it. I was gonna post it, and then I was like, I don't know if I should. And I should have fucking just said, fuck it. You know what? People fucking that fucking watch. Some people would find it fucking comical. I was the youngest motherfucker there. All my friends are old. And I say they're old, but they're not really old. It's what I always fucking catch myself fucking, back in when I was younger, everybody was old. 50 and over was old. And now that I'm 50, it's like 80 to me is old. And we got one fucking guy, I'm pretty sure he's like 80, that he turned 80 this last summer. And he and his wife ate mushrooms with us. My other buddy that I ride with, he's got to be 58, 59. And then you got me, the young guy out of the bunch. Kind of like you probably feel Tiana. Especially tonight. Well, no, Tiana, not just Tiana, but Danielle. So, you at least got company tonight. Fucking hanging out with a bunch of old people. That's all people appreciate it. Nobody's saying nothing now. We got a lot less pause now. But I've always hung out with people that were older than me. I seem to have more in common with people that are older than me. People my own age seem to irritate me, and they still do. It's not necessarily an age thing. It's just my kid's kind of like me. My son's like me. He fucking hangs out with fucking people that are older than him too. No, they don't. That's why fucking I can honestly say I haven't had no fucking, and I put like lots of miles on. Me and my friend fucking a couple years ago, we put 1,500 miles on in 3 days. I mean, we do lots of miles, but we also pay to fuck attention. You got to. And we treat it like nobody sees us. You know. But it's a lot less dangerous when you're riding with somebody else than when you got a single motorcycle by themselves. I'm telling you right now, on if you ride a black bike or a fucking red bike, they don't see you. I used to get pulled over all the time, and I do on my shovel head. My shovel head's black. And that bike, I get pulled out in front of all the fucking time. My fucking white police bike, I never get pulled out in front of. It doesn't look like a police bike, but it is. It's a fucking Electra Glide police bike, fucking that's been customized. But I never get pulled out in front of on that. But I also got one of those fucking Daymaker headlights, so it blinds people. Even during the day, everybody says my fucking light looks bright, so that might help too. But I used to get pulled out in front of all the time on my fucking Softail, and that was red. That was hell red too. That was the fucking color of it. And actually, it's in the picture of that fucking with my vet. If you if you had Instagram, fucking, you'd see I had a Corvette, fucking, and I had my vet, and I had that Softail sitting in front of it. And I'd have people pull out in front of me all the time on red bike, black bike, but my white bike, I fucking hardly ever get pulled out in front of. And I can't honestly remember the last time I've been pulled out in front of on my white bike. It's probably because they can see it. But black's one of those colors people just don't see, you know what I mean? And obviously red. And red actually costs you more if you go to insure a vehicle and it's red, they don't tell you it, but if you ask them, they'll tell you they charge more for a red vehicle because they're known to be an accident-prone color. Lots of red cars get in more accidents than other colored cars. So they charge you a little more when you have a red car. Ask your insurance company. Now what the fuck are we gonna talk about? I know, that was probably not very interesting. I don't even know what we were talking about. I completely... Something about insurance. Yeah, and it's a catch-22. I was so excited about getting my wife off the back of my bike, and she didn't have much choice because when I went for my 2-up bike, when I went to go buy my Softail, but I wasn't going to buy that Softail. Fucking, I was going to look at a bagger, and when I got what I came home with was a single one-seater solo bike my soft tail. And when I came home with that, she goes, well, how in the fuck am I going to ride on that? And I said, you're not going to. You're going to get your own fucking license and you're going to ride your own bike. And she kind of, we had already talked about it before that, and she had said that she kind of thought about wanting to go take the motorcycle course. And because back then you could take motorcycle course and then they fucking gave you your motorcycle license on Sunday and you either passed or you didn't. And my wife passed and we stuck her right on my fucking 80 horsepower fucking Sportster, and she loves that bike. And my wife fucking rides. Fucking, my friends fucking have a hard time keeping up with my wife because my friends are all worried that the cops are going to pull them over, and my wife's fucking doing 60, 70 everywhere. Fucking, I think it's funny as hell. She fucking rides better than most of my fucking friends do. And she likes riding on that yellow line. I like riding on the white line. Fucking, we ride together. She rides on the back some, but obviously fucking since we got the dog, she hasn't been riding with me as much as normal. And we don't wear a helmet because there's no helmet law here. If you're under 18, you have to wear a helmet. If you're on your permit, you have to wear a helmet. If you're on your permit, you can't ride after dark. You can't have passengers if you're on your permit. There are kind of the rules and regulations for your permit here. And after you get your license, you still have to wear a helmet for at least the first year. I want to put a sidecar on for him. Honestly, but I kind of think that I'd rather put it on my shovel head. I got a 1973 shovel head that's just as beautiful as my white bike, if not more. It's the same age as I am. It was even fucking produced in January. I don't know exactly what day in January, but that bike was born in January, the same time I was, and I'm a 1973 baby, and just as old as that bike. Fucking, I'm very proud of that bike. That bike is fucking like mint. It's beautiful. Everybody tells me that. Fucking, it's beautiful, and it is. It's a beautiful bike. My white bike is too. I don't have any bikes. My wife's fucking Sportster's fucking nice too. That one's all custom, and but I get lots of compliments fucking on my shovel head when I take it out. No, my first bike I ever bought was a Yamaha Vision 550, and I bought that Christ back early 90s. And then none of my friends rode, and back then, if you didn't, everybody rode Harleys back when I got my fucking Jap bike. And back then, if you didn't have a fucking Harley and they had a Harley, they didn't want you to ride with them. So I fucking ended up selling it for my first dog. I traded it for my very first dog when I got out on my own. I traded it fucking even for a Rottweiler, a female Rottweiler. I called her Shasta. And she was an awesome dog. But then my second bike is that Sportster that I gave the wife. And I've had that for 20, might be 30 years now, actually, or close to it. Probably 25 years I've had that Sportster. And then I got rid of it, and then I kept that. But I fucking kept that bike, and then I bought my Softail. And then I sold the Softail to my son, and my son rode it for like 2 years, and then he decided he didn't want it, which sucked because the only reason I sold it to my son is because I wanted to keep it. That fucking thing was an animal. My Softail. Fucking love that bike. But it was too hard on me to ride it now. I couldn't ride that more than fucking probably half an hour, and I'd have to get the fuck off it for 20 minutes. Yes, he's on YouTube tonight. But then my son sold that, and then I bought my bag up. I got my white bike, the one that I showed you. This one that I got in this picture that I showed you, me and my wife. That's my white bike. That's my daily driver. And I also bought I traded my Corvette. I traded my Corvette for for my 1973 fucking shovelhead. So, and I ended up getting the white bike and my shovelhead all in the same, within like 3 months of each other. I bought my white bike first. In that same year that I got my white bike, my buddy we took off and went to Florida for Daytona Bike Week. We were down there for 14 days because that guy that ate mushrooms with us around the campfires got a summer home and 10 minutes away from Daytona Beach. So we went down there and we hung out for 14 days, and then we drove back. Wow, you saw my old lady's bike? That's not my old lady's bike. My old lady's bike's the Sportster. Oh, shit. Huh? I didn't realize we had that. I wonder if that also makes a difference on these fucking... that might be why sometimes you don't get notified, because you're an hour behind. Yeah, you're an hour behind. Actually, you're an hour behind. Oh, that one's mine. That one's mine. That one's my bike. We do have pictures of the other one. I got a video of my wife riding beside me. I took it as she's while I'm riding beside her, while we're going down the road. I got lots of video, me and the wife together, riding together. I hear my wife right now. She's got soft legs. Yeah, I bet that's exactly why, Danielle. I almost guarantee it, because there's a time difference and YouTube doesn't doesn't do that. Doesn't fix the times. You'd actually have to go on to see that I'm already on, because your notification's going to tell you I'm on an hour later.
Oh, come on. I'm not like camera worthy. I've been out in the shit.
My wife says she's not camera worthy. Listen to her. I'm not camera worthy.
It's a nice way of saying no.
I don't know. Maybe if they offer time change, you know what I mean? Like if they offer a Pacific or Eastern or whatever it is. All right, buddy. How long you gonna be on there? You gonna be on for a little bit? Because I got to figure out what we're going to do for supper here. He might be already gone now.
You didn't have to turn the camera.
You making her smile, Danielle.
Thank you, Danielle.
My wife says thank you.
Skeeter said, "Oh."
All right, buddy. I do tell her she's beautiful. I know, I tell her that all the time, and she tells me that she thinks that I'm crazy, but she says the same thing to me, and I tell her that, not that she calls me beautiful. But she says the same shit to me, and I claim the same shit she does. I said, I just know you got bad eyes. And she says the same thing. You just got bad eyes. And I said, yeah, but I can see from a distance. She's the opposite. She sees better up close and shitty from a distance. I tell her all the time, like, you see as far away as I am. I tell her right now, my face is fuzzy.
Your face is not fuzzy.
It is. I bet my face is all fuzzy and blurry.
Away.
It's blurry and all that.
Stuff further away.
10 minutes, I'd be live. All right, buddy. Fucking, I'm probably going to go off here in about 10 minutes anyway. I'll have to hop over and check it out. After I send Danielle pictures of that snake that Jason's got. So, and then I'll send you the link to fucking my motorcycle channel. What are we having for supper? Hairless gator?
What?
Yeah, Skeeter's going to Facebook. Yes, I'm going to go to Facebook and send that stuff to you. I'll send that picture to you of that sun glow. I'm pretty sure they were sun glows. And then you can say whether if you're interested, I'll make sure fucking you and fucking Jason fucking get together. And then he can tell you the particulars. I don't know anything other than... Okay, because I get confused. I get confused too, so don't be fucking apologizing for nothing. So, and I'm confusing to talk to anyway. My wife tells me that all the time. She's just used to it talking to me now. But yes, I will send that picture to you through fucking Facebook. And he's on Facebook too. So if you decide you like that snake, it'll be easy enough to be able to get fucking you to be able to talk to Jason about that snake. But I don't really know all the particulars other than I do know what he told me what it was when he sent me the picture. I just can't remember right now, but I'm almost positive it's got sun glow in it. And I think he said VPI also. So, but don't hold me to it because I get people that send me shit all the time. You wouldn't believe how many times I get fucking, hey, can you tell me what this boa is? And I go, it's a boa. I don't really know. You know, I definitely don't know all the boa fucking names and all that. And, you know, I only know what my boas are, and I just claim what the people tell me they were when I bought them. You know what I mean? Fucking my bulk, right? Because I see one on North Market for like $700. I don't know. He might give you a good deal too. I don't know. You know what I mean? I would think he would probably give somebody a better deal that he actually fucking been chatting with, you know, here as opposed to somebody that just shows up on Morph Market that he has no idea who it is, you know. And I mean, don't hold me to it, but I would think, I mean, I gave you guys a better deal than I would of the people on Morph Market. Hopefully you'll hold out and wait, because there's a good chance one of these females is going to lay something. You know, I wouldn't mind getting a snake fucking over to your place, you know, fucking for you to have another good fucking home, you know. And obviously I'd have it super fucking tame before it went anywhere. No, I'll fucking send you a link to the fucking auction that I bought her off from too. Because that auction is honestly the place that I see more leopard stuff being you know, sold. And that auction has a buy it now, and they also have you can wait and you can bid on it and all that, which I bid on her. I fucking in the very beginning she was only like $250 the starting bid, and I put $500 right on it, and it stayed right at $500 for like fucking a week because it ran for 2 weeks, and then it started creeping up a little bit. But it you know, and then they'd go just over my $500 bid, and then I'd go, all right, fuck you, I'm not fucking around, go rate $600, and then it would creep up just over $600, and it just fucking, that sucked. Yeah, and see, I got lucky with fucking Foxy because I bought her off that auction. I know exactly what you're talking about. I totally understand because I was the same way, you know. But that's also why I went with smaller breeders in the beginning, you know. And I got really lucky because ball pythons, honestly.
Yeah, we got some sweet snakes.
Yeah, and Dale will tell you, Dale had a ball python that he called Cujo when he first got it, and that snake just needed a little bit of handling, and it came right out of it. And now it wasn't like, but maybe a week or something, and he says, "Oh, I need to actually change her name now to Snoopy, because she turned into a wicked sweetheart," you know. So. But I do like the small breeders, but the small breeders fucking, I understand there's a nervousness with buying from a small breeder too, because you got to worry about if they're a scammer or not. You know what I mean?
If they really know what they're doing.
I know, and that's why I worry.
Yeah,
and it's understandable, but that's the thing, Danielle. You got to get in your head that if there's a chance that you could get bit, and you're just gonna kind of have to go with it, but have in your mind that there's a better chance than not that it's not gonna. But if you get a baby snake, if it bites you, it's not gonna be anything. You know what I mean? And I mean, Motley, you see how small Motley, my baby boa, is? She hissed at me the first fucking couple times I took her out. I still took her out, and she never did anything. It was all a bluff. You know, she didn't do anything, and as soon as I touched her, she turned her head a little bit, but that was it. And I just went in one motion and picked her up. But her head was smaller than my pinky. You know, so even if she bit me, I mean, how fucking bad could it hurt? So just get yourself a baby boa. You know, baby boas eat amazing, so you don't have to worry about them being like super, you know, established eater and all that. Wife's pushing fucking drugs on me again. But I understand. I was there too, you know, but I knew that I love animals, and I was willing, and I've always had good fucking, you know, okay with a bite. I just don't want them to strike at me. I would literally piss my pants. No, and honestly, they shouldn't. And if they do, it will normally just be in the very beginning because it's scared. And I mean, like the first few times, you know, first time you take it out, it might. But every time you take it out after that, it's going to get better and better. You saw that fucking rock python that fucking Intrepid Exotics had. I guarantee you. You said you watch him, so you had to have seen that series. That's like your worst case scenario, though. That most of them aren't like that. Those rock pythons that he was dealing with, yes, those are known to be a little frisky and all that in the beginning until they get them calmed down. But for the most part, your fucking boas all of them are relatively chill. And if you get a baby, it will be chill because you know, you're just gonna have to, you know, show it that you're not gonna hurt it, you know. And it don't normally take fucking long, you know. The more you handle it, fucking the better it's gonna get. But you do have to have in your head that there's a chance that it could get bitey, but you can get that snake to not bite you. You know, you're not gonna be fucking with it. Snakes are relatively fucking, they'll put up with quite a lot. In the very beginning, no, because they don't really know you and they don't trust you so much. But once you fucking have them out, 5 to 10 times, each time you have them out, they get to realize that, oh, everything's cool. I get taken out and then I get put back. No big deal. This person feeds me, this person takes me out, it cleans me, holds me, pays attention to me, you know, and I don't know of any animal that doesn't like being the right interaction. Somebody that's fucking respectful to them and all that. I think all animals fucking like interacting with us. It's whether we interact with them properly, to the point where they're like comfortable with us fucking, doing whatever. And snakes do. Snakes get to the point where they'll fucking tolerate anything. No, and I'm telling you, and they'll like that. There are snakes out there that love to be out all the time. You see it all the time, fucking on Instagram, people posting, they got the snake sitting in front of them while they're working on the computer, or they're sitting there, Dale does it all the time. Dale's got his snake around his fucking neck. It's in his headset and all that while he's gaming. And it's just sitting there hanging out with him. They get to the point where they like fucking, and we're safe. You'll be the safest thing in the room besides their enclosure. You know what I mean? And so they'll feel more comfortable and they'll want to stay right with you. But you will still be able to let them fucking go hang out with other people if people are comfortable enough to fucking want to hold your snake too. But your snake is going to know that it's not you and it's somebody else. In the first few times you give them to somebody else, some of them might be like a little tense and trying to figure out, whether that person's going to be like you. But as long as they always have the same interaction that they get with you, whether it's a new person or not, they'll get to the point that it's not a big deal. You'll put them on somebody and they'll be like, okay, yes, this isn't my normal person, but it's okay because, people, this is just what people do with me. They hold me and then they give me back to whoever my person is, and they'll put me back in my enclosure, or they'll hang out with me out longer, or I might get passed to somebody else. It's the way it is here. Granddaughter will hold the snake and they'll go from granddaughter. It might go to my wife. It might go to one of my other daughters. Might go to my other granddaughter, and then back to me. That snake might see 5 or 6 fucking people before it comes back to me. And then I come down here and put it away. But in the very beginning, it will get to the point where it's more comfortable with you until you actually start passing it to other people and have other people hold it. No, and they should be. They should be. And there's absolutely no reason not to. Snakes fucking can be so chill. There's absolutely no reason why little kids fucking shouldn't be around them. And fucking kids growing up fucking loving animals fucking, I think, tend to be fucking, good people when they get older. I really do. I think fucking for sure. You bring kids up respecting and loving animals, and they're gonna be good people later on. They might not like people, which is fine, but they'll be good people. I want the kids to have a ball python and then we have a boa, but I think it would be smart if I got a ball python first and got my boa, because I will already have some experience with. No, you're right. No, that is a good idea. I mean, ball pythons, honestly, fucking
Are chill.
They are chill. In order for you to get a ball python that's like mean and defensive, would have had to come from somebody that it had a bad experience with. A ball python that doesn't get held a lot isn't necessarily going to be mean and nasty and all that, but a ball python that's had a bad enough experience that it gets imprinted in their memory, it's going to take a little longer to come out of it, but I wouldn't necessarily worry about it. You get yourself a baby ball python and you'll be fine. I I think Heather's still gonna get Phoenix. If any of the snakes that I have up for sale that I'm supposed to be selling, if they don't end up purchasing them, I'll make sure that other people have first option. If Heather doesn't take Phoenix, Evie wants Phoenix because she's got Romeo. So she figures fucking if Heather doesn't want her, Evie wants to take this girl, Phoenix. But if for some reason something comes up and Julia doesn't take Ziggy or take Twitch, one of them, other than Twitch, Evie did say that she'd like to take Twitch. But if either one of Twitch or Ziggy end up coming up, if fucking you would be interested, I'll keep you in mind if they don't end up taking them. These are the babies that they're what?
They're a year now.
They're a year old now. These guys, over a year old. We could tell if you look at the shed chart or whatever.
I'd have to actually go get the other spreadsheets.
Oh.
With the hatch dates and
all. Oh, all right. Never mind. Oh, she's right here. 3/19/22.
Yeah, so she's 2 years old now.
Yeah, she's 2. But if for some reason they come back up for sale, this girl Evie's already spoken for her. And Evie said, but I'm almost guaranteeing if this girl comes up and Twitch comes up, Evie's not gonna probably want both of them. But I know she wants Phoenix for sure. If Heather doesn't want her, and if for some reason Julia don't take Ziggy or Twitch or doesn't take both of them, obviously they will go back up for sale. But I'm pretty sure Julia's going to take hers. I don't know about Heather, though. Heather hasn't said a whole lot about Phoenix, so. Yeah, they are. Thank you, Tiana. They are. Have you been here this whole time? You've just been quiet? I'm not playing favoritism. I talk to whoever's talking to me. Oh, sorry. You just haven't been talking. That's all. I didn't realize I thought maybe you might have left. We got 5 people in here. I don't think Dale came back. Or is Dale, you still here?
Yes, that's fine. Just let me know.
Wow, I've got locks. I mean, I could okay, buddy. I just making sure, just trying to see who's in here. I mean, they might possibly, yeah, that's Dale. They might possibly already have fucking, done it enough to where, stuff's happening. The big first telltale sign will be when the females go off food, really. To me, they already look like they're swelling up. Not like in ovulation, but like weight going on. That's what I noticed with my first females fucking in the beginning. But I still didn't know exactly whether I was full of shit or not. I thought that I saw some shit going on, and it turned out I was right, but it was a guess still fucking the first time. So, but to me, they look like they're putting mass on like they did the first time. They're not nowhere near ovulation yet, but they're putting mass on, and they got that food response They don't normally eat every week, and normally they wouldn't eat for me every week. I guarantee you. But right now they are smashing food. I mean, smashing food every week. So every 7 days they're eating, and that's a good sign. You know, it's a good sign that maybe they want to fuck. They're hoping that something's gonna happen anyway. But it still could be a year though. Danielle. So don't wait a year. I don't want you to wait a year. If you got an opportunity to get, you've got the means to get a snake fucking before that, I'd get one. You know, you'll kick yourself in the ass for waiting a year when I'm telling you, ball pythons, more so than not, are fucking super chill. And there'll be something that you can fucking let your kids hold, like, right off. Especially if you're going into a tub. That is the one upside if you were definitely getting a snake from me is literally you guys would be able to hold it the day that you get it. I tell you to do everything that I've told everybody else to do. You guys could be starting to hold the fucking thing the second day. I mean, like holding sessions. Not just like when you get it home, unbox it, hold it for 5-10 minutes, get it in its enclosure, and then wait for 5 hours and then take it out once you get the body temperature all the way up to temperature and you get all that right, then you could take it out that evening. But the next morning you literally could start holding the damn thing, and then the next day I would ask you, the third day don't hold, but you could feed feed on the third night that you get it, because I would set up feeding here that it would be ready to eat the third night when it gets to wherever it's going. You know what I mean? And then you could feed it, and then you'd only have to wait, 2-3 days, and then you could start fucking holding on the regular. As long as he eats that meal, and all mine eat great. Evie fucking will tell you, hers have been eating awesome. But your young ball pythons normally do. You're gonna get yours? You're getting a ball python, are you, Tiana? Are you the one that's going to the show? Who said somebody was going to a show? I thought it was Danielle. No show, Danielle? Tiana show? Who's showing it? Who's going to a show? Because they also asked fucking about any tips about going to a show. Show. You're getting the rainbow, right? Are you the one that's getting the rainbow, or was it Danielle that was getting the rainbow? I think Tiana. Maybe it was Tiana. Yeah, okay. I knew. You're getting you're getting the rainbow. Danielle was saying she wanted to get a rainbow. But you are getting a rainbow. All right, awesome. It's nice being able to go pick them up at a show, without a doubt, because all snakes look so much better in person, But that's also the cool part about buying them offline too, because they always look so much fucking better in person. So nobody's ever. I have never been like totally disappointed. The only snake that I was semi-disappointed with was Gypsy, because I thought she was black and yellow, and she's more like a brown and yellow, But I wasn't like totally disappointed because her yellows was still like super bright, in person. So, but that was the only snake that I was like even semi out of all the ones that I got. All the other snakes looked fucking way better, So that's awesome. You getting it this weekend, Tiana? Most reptile shows are on the weekend, so. If it is, I'm sure you're pumped. It's going to be fucking hard for you to sleep the night before the show. It's like Christmas morning to me. It's the closest you're gonna fucking ever feel to Christmas morning being a kid again. The 12th through the 15th of April. Oh, I mean, that's cool, but I know how it is. You must be fucking, right now, it's not going to come quick enough. And I'm telling you, that fucking night before the show, you're going to have a hard time sleeping, and it will. The next morning's going to seem like fucking being a kid again on Christmas morning. It's the closest you'll ever come to it again. You know? Isn't it funny, something as stupid as that, fucking, how we miss it when we get older. Take it for granted when we're a kid. You're gonna hit me with my choices? Is that one of them? Oh, I didn't get the... She started. She opened her mouth up, yawning. I bet you're excited. I bet you are. I'm excited for you. Fucking your first snake, right? I'm pretty sure that's your first snake. So you got both them fucking, if I'm right, I'm pretty sure it's your first snake. If I'm wrong, then you're not gonna get hit with both those fucking feelings. It'll be just that high, the up, the super excited. But if it's your first snake, you're gonna be super excited, but you're gonna have that apprehensiveness. I don't understand. I'm not in a hurry. I can wait. I'd rather know what I'm getting rather than just getting something and end up with something I can't handle. You can handle it, Danielle. I don't want you to, didn't mean to talk you out of it. Because I'm telling you, there are plenty of snakes. Dale might have a fucking snake right now. Dale, grab your phone. Dale's probably got a snake that fucking would be perfect for you right now. You know, I would totally trust fucking if Dale tells you it's super chill. It's gonna be super chill. Dale probably has something because it doesn't sound like you necessarily have your mindset on any certain ball python. Overall, right now, you just want something super chill. Yeah, Tiana's going to, and she's also getting the rainbow, which I thought it was you. You was just talking how you wanted to get one, or you thought you was getting one. But Danielle, don't fucking hold off because I might not even have fucking eggs. It might be fucking a year and a half before I get babies. There's no guarantee. You know, I have to hit it perfect, and I'm far from fucking perfect to get these guys to fucking hook them together and 2 months later, 3 months later get eggs. You know, there's a lot of luck in that, and I'm not lucky. But Dale, do you got anything fucking that would be good for Danielle and her boys? Yeah, but oh, that's Dale. At first I thought it was there. Danielle, he's got a pastel desert ghost youngster. And he heard me telling you about, chill and all that. He wouldn't be telling you about that snake if it was a Cujo. Pastel desert ghost. You can't beat that. I guarantee it's beautiful. Guys, do the Facebook thing. He can he can send you pictures of it. She might be away for a minute. Or she might be typing. My last shot was one of them. Oh, Dale's last shot. Yes, it's Dale and his dog. I'm pretty sure. Sorry, Dale. I'm answering for you. It might be Dale and his parrot now, though. He might have changed it. I thought it was his dog and him.
I think she's laughing about it. She said, Dale, you and your profiles. She got the little laughy face.
Yeah, because I think she's looking for him on Facebook right now. He's smiling. I think so. I think that means yes. Oh, stop. Did you guys find each other? Oh, you tying knots. Were you making your own net? Or just learning knots for work? You gotta learn these knots for work or something for your new job coming up. Not bad.
Thank you. That was a nice kiss.
Well, if you can't find him, I can send it to you, Danielle. And then then he can send you pictures of that snake. I'm getting hungry. But I want to help you guys out because if Dale's got something for you, I don't want you to see you wait. There's no reason to wait, Danielle. Dale's probably got a perfectly I said Dale's got a snake for you. Did you see it? It's a pastel desert ghost. He said juvenile.
Hey, dogs and tater tots, does that work?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, I'll go start.
Do you got croissants so we can put them in croissant rolls? Oh, you want to do French? No, never mind. Do it that way. That's fine. No, Danielle, did you get to that part about the snake that Dale has? Something happened again. What's YouTube fucking up again, motherfucker? Is he looking for me on Facebook? I don't know. Well, somebody ought to be looking for somebody on Facebook so that way he can send you pictures. But if you can't find him, I can send you his profile. I can send you Dale's profile pitch when I get off if you guys can't find each other. Cause that fucking picture that the first Facebook that I sent her request to wasn't even the right one. It was her old profile. So no, you need to add him. If you add Dale, then he can send you pictures of that snake that he has. I tried before and couldn't find you. Timing, fishing knots, struggling, laugh out loud. Oh, tying fishing knots. I got you. Yeah, I'll send it to you. I'll send her your info, dude. I'll send her your Facebook, and then you can send her pictures of that snake. And I'll send you pictures of that boa that Jason has. I don't mind tying them. The one that I always use is you just twist it around, you stick the tail in through the loop, back through the loop, and then you pull it snug. I can't remember what the name of it is. But that's my go-to knot. Works great for fly fishing. I tie the same knot when I'm throwing metal too, though. I think you twist it like 6 times around in a circle, and then you feed the tail back through the loop, and then you pull it out. But you got to spin on the line, especially if you're doing the fly fishing line, or even doing the regular line, because as you pull it tight, it starts to get hot. So you spit on it when you go and pull it tight.
Yeah, you gotta buy the line through the holes. Like,
Now when you buy a pole here, you gotta put the line through the holes. I'm like, what the fuck? Who has the time for this? It's easy. But if you have an open face reel, you gotta open the bail up first, tie it to the fucking. You gotta tie the line to the reel, and then flip the bail over, and then you just have somebody hold the line with a pencil through the hole, and have them just put just slight tension on the line reel, and then you just reel all that line right on. It goes quick. When I'm pike fishing, I go mono to fucking steel leader, like 12-inch steel leader. When I'm doing like pike or pickerel, even pickerel, I'll fucking use steel leader. You know, if I'm throwing metal, I use 10-pound tests when I'm fucking, but I use like fucking, what is it? The fire line, the Berkeley fire line. I like that stuff. I don't care. I never cared for that fucking spider line. That fucking shit had that wax coating on it, and it never comes off the real good. You know. But yes, on my fly rod, I used I go from floating line, and I'd use this mesh fucking system, fucking that. It was like a Chinese sock that goes over it and it sticks, and then you put your leader to that fucking like Chinese sock thing, and that came in different lengths, fucking braided. That Chinese sock thing was like a braid, and then it had a loop on the end of it to put your fucking to loop your tippet line to. All right. Yeah, you gotta learn you gotta use the right shit for the area. If you got a lot of weeds and shit, you gotta use a lot of that weedless shit. I can just see her now, Dale, fucking shooting this big heavy metal fucking thing through the weeds. Fucking you know, normally when I'm fucking fishing around the weeds, I like to use the top water plugs and shit. You know. But if you got a lot of weeds, you still got to kind of use the weedless shit. I can see her throwing a red devil or a fucking meps right through the fucking what do you call them? Fucking pussy willows, fucking all those big leaf shit that grows up out of the ground. I bet you do, because I used to get pissed too until I figured out and learned how to fish. I know it does suck, because you also got those weeds that you don't see too, because there's nothing on top, you know, of the water, but there's all this slimy fucking green shit. And I'm telling you right now, Danielle, don't waste any time sitting there jiggling the fucking pole, trying to get that shit off the end of your fucking lure or your fucking line, because what you're going to end up doing is getting that fucking thing all tangled up around the end of your rod. You're better off just pulling it up, letting some line out, and then take the fucking shit off it. It's at the bottom of the lake. Probably got a fish on it too. You probably caught a fish thinking that it was bottom, and that fish went and wrapped itself right around something on the bottom, just so you think that it was on bottom. But yeah, I know. It does suck. We got lots of weeds around here too. Dale, he goes fishing. Well, actually, no, Dale probably does, because I think Dale does some mostly lake fishing, didn't you say? I want to go deep sea fishing. I'd want to fucking fish in the ocean where you get something where you go, I think we need a bigger boat. You know, that's what I think would be fucking fun. That's fishing. That would be super fishing to me because I've fucking fished all kinds of lakes and brooks and all that around here, fucking. But I've never fucking like gone for like big fish. You know, yes, I've gone for fucking striper bass and shit like that. They get pretty big, but you know, nothing like barracuda. I don't want to catch a barracuda. Yeah, and I get that. But see, I'm the total opposite. Plus, my job hasn't been to be on the water. But I've done nothing but brooks, rivers, and lakes. That's all I've ever fished. You know what I mean? So, and I've never got to fish the ocean at all. So I'm like total opposite of you. You know, I would love to go ocean fishing, and you'd rather do fishing like I normally do, you know? Which is understandable. I totally get it. And if I worked on the ocean, I'm sure the fucking ocean would be the last place I'd want to fish. But I'm sure you've done plenty of probably ocean fishing though, too. I love the water. I love the water myself. I used to do whitewater kayaking and lots of fishing. I haven't been fishing in years, but I still got all my stuff. I all that stuff stopped when I got my bike. I used to feel that way because I was always in my kayak, in my whitewater kayak. I used to take my whitewater kayak and go kayaking with everybody else in their like regular kayaks. In a whitewater kayak, fucking paddle like shit. They're hot. They take twice. You have to paddle twice as fucking much and it's twice as hard to keep momentum up in that as opposed to the fucking kayaks that everybody else has. That you do one or two kicks and the fucking thing goes fucking 100 feet. It is peaceful on water. It's even more peaceful sometimes under the water. You go to a busy beach. I like to sit on the bottom. Yeah, I agree, Tiana. I'd love to I want to live on the water again. My house was literally only like 100 yards, 200 yards from the water, and I used to live on a peninsula. Basically the water went three sides of the property we lived on. But it was buggy as fuck, man. In the summertime, you couldn't even go outside. Bugs would be flying in your mouth. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. The biggest fish you're going to be able to ever catch will be in the ocean. You know, you get some big fish in the lakes, too. Don't get me wrong. I mean, probably fucking what you guys' scale, you know, would be considered big. But I'm talking, like I said, I'm talking fucking something that's, you know, as long as somebody's fucking normal, like 12-foot kayak. You know, I want to catch a 12-foot fish. You know, I want to catch a fucking great white shark. I don't want to bring it in the boat, but I'd like to fight a great white shark and be able to say that I did. I don't want to hurt it. I just want to catch it, you know, get a picture of me it at least up on top of the water, not in the boat, but on top of the water. No, and like I said, fucking compared to what they're fucking calling large, I guarantee you we probably have I know we have fish that they would consider big, you know, that you could catch in a lake, but you know as well as I do, you ain't gonna catch anything bigger than you're ever gonna be able to catch in the ocean. But yeah, 40 fucking pound fish is a fucking big fish. I don't know. Some of them I wouldn't probably mind swimming with, but I'm not just down to swim with any shark. You wouldn't want to fucking swim with no tiger shark. They're one of the most aggressive sharks. Some of those great whites don't look too bad, you know. But I definitely wouldn't recommend fucking shaving your legs and nicking yourself and then going fucking swimming with the sharks. Definitely don't want to have any fucking... You don't want to have any open wounds and go swimming with the sharks. I don't know. Fucking... I don't know. I don't think I'd want to. Myself. I wouldn't mind seeing them inside the boat. I don't even think I'd want to go in a cage. It just seems like you're just asking for problems. I don't want to go and like give them the opportunity to fucking be like, oh look, fucking McDonald's. You know, fucking eat me. And you want to do that anyway. You got kids right now. You know. You swim with the sharks after your kids are all grown up. Do all that crazy shit fucking later. Because that's the thing. When me and my wife, when we had kids at home and the wife and I would go ride together, the first thing I was always on my mind was if we got in an accident, that's both of us at the same time getting in an accident. We had kids at home and all that. So I was really cautious fucking when we had kids at home that we didn't fuck around and do crazy shit. And that's the one thing that I thought of too when we ride together. At least if she's on her own bike, at least one of us, you know, probably won't fucking get hurt. Not that I want either one of us to get hurt, but at least somebody would be able to still take care of the kids if something happened. Now I worry when we're together. I worry about the dog. Who's going to take care of the dog if we both get hurt? Definitely my fucking snakes. Snakes are the biggest thing. The kids all love Diablo. Diablo's great with everybody. So anybody could basically take care of our dog. But my fucking snakes, fucking, that's a whole nother ball game. You know, my snakes actually keep me more grounded than my dog does. You know, I take a lot less fucking risk. I take more risk when I'm by myself because I know my wife's not with me. You know, I play a lot more when my wife's not with me. But I still fucking want to come home. So I mean, I play, but I play like an adult now. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and go off because I think my supper's just about ready. But I'll fucking make sure, as soon as I get off, before I even eat, I'll make sure I get those pictures to you, Danielle. I'll send you Dale's profile so you'll know who to send it to, that you're sending the fucking friend's request to the right person. And then he can send you pictures of that pastel desert ghost. So... And that sounds like a really good snake, man. So, or girl. Sorry. Fucking sounds like a really good snake, man. But anyway, sounds like a good snake. So everybody have a good night. I appreciate everybody hanging out. Thank you, Tiana. I'll fucking thank you for sending me that request, and I'll make sure that fucking obviously I'm going to accept it. But I did look for you the other day, so... You know, and I meant to say that to you the other night when you came on here, but I totally forgot. Yes, thank you. And I'll see you guys Monday morning if you guys can hang out. If not, I totally get it. Fucking everybody's got a life, but I do appreciate it. I appreciate everybody coming and hanging out. But anyway, I'll be back Monday morning, fucking 10:15. All right. I hope everybody has a safe and wonderful weekend. All right, take care, everyone. Now I just gotta wait for myself to stop talking. Peace, Dale. Night, Danielle. Night, Tiana. And the rest of you guys that probably obviously couldn't at least talk. I hope you guys all have a good weekend too, even though you didn't talk to us. But I'm thinking it's probably because they wouldn't let you. Sometimes YouTube won't let you guys chat. It's not any of my settings. Everybody's able to chat here, so. But anyway, see ya. Cheers.